Jim, happy to be in the next round?
Yeah, over the moon. Yeah, obviously, it was a difficult time when the draw was made, but thought the boys went up and stuck to the game plan, played reasonably well, and yeah, absolutely delighted to be in the next round.
A really ding-dong end-to-end game.
Yeah, I think from the neutral point of view, it was quite an entertaining game. It was probably too open and end-to-end in the first half for my liking. We caused a couple of our own problems early on in the first half, little mistakes here and there, and we're probably fortunate not to have conceded. But at the same time, when we did give the ball away, the boys reacted properly and as we would expect, and we managed to get ourselves back behind the ball and make tackles, and Neil Parry making saves and what have you. So yeah, we managed to go in at 0-0 at half time, which was pleasing. Because the conditions weren't easy. The pitch was fantastic, I have to say, but there was quite a strong breeze there in the first half. So second half we had the wind at our back, and I thought we played a lot better in the second half, albeit they had a couple of chances again. But I think over the whole course of the game, I think we deserved the win.
Neil Parry, 10 clean sheets this season, we keep speaking about him, but also the back four, very tight. Young Ryan coming in and doing a job.
Yeah, delighted again with Neil. Obviously, the clean sheets are important. Obviously Neil gets the plaudits, and he deserves that because he makes some excellent saves every week. But at the same time, I stress to the boys that the clean sheets aren't just about Neil. We defend collectively. We defend from the front, and a lot of the time, maybe fans and people watching the game, don't see the kind of work that Greg Spence and Kev Cawley and even Jordan Kirkpatrick and the boys up top. They don't see the thankless task that these boys do at times, and they are forcing the opposition into making mistakes and giving us the ball back, and that allows us to not have to defend so near our goal all the time. So that's something that we work hard on in training, and yeah, so the clean sheet is as much down to the hard work of the boys up front as it is for the big man in the sticks.
Ryan coming in, done very well for his first game.
Yeah, Hoagie's been excellent, and he's a terrific young player and a young prospect, and he's got loads of potential. There's been one or two bigger clubs than ourselves sniffing around early on in the season. Thankfully we've managed to hold on to him for the time being, but he's certainly got all the attributes required to be a top player. He's left-sided. Physically, he's big and he's strong. He's relatively quick as well, and I thought he gave a really good account of himself on Saturday against a very good front two. Obviously the boy McAllister's an experienced striker at this level and scores numerous goals. So Hoagie, it was a great learning curve for him, I think, and I thought he was fantastic. And
there are awards for that, a home tie against Dunfermline in the next round.
Yeah, we saw the draw yesterday, and all we wanted was a home tie, because I think when we saw the draw last time, as far as the draw goes, it couldn't have got much tougher than a trip to Peterhead. So we were grateful for the home tie, because obviously drawing Queen of the South in the Challenge Cup as well. We've had a few away days, so it's good for the fans, and for those that can't make it travelling, it's good for them to be able to come and watch us in the next round at home, and hopefully they turn out in great numbers and get behind the team, because it'll be a difficult game, but with their support, hopefully they can drive us on.
Bit disappointed with the Dunfermline game being off this week?
Yeah, I am disappointed, but every cloud is a silver lining, as they say, and we've got a couple of injuries at the moment. Homer and Jason Marr carrying knocks. One or two others have got knocks from the weekend, so as disappointed as we are not to have the game on Saturday, it allows us an extra 2 or 3 days to get these boys back to where we want them to be.
Then back up the road to Peterhead the following Saturday.
Yes, back up there again. So hopefully we come back down with the same result as the weekend just gone. But listen, they'll be well up for it. Of course they will. And I think they feel hard done to with us knocking them out of the cup. So we'll need to be at our best again if we're to go up there and pick up 3 points.
And obviously from that game being rescheduled for that midweek after that.
Yep, it's scheduled for the 13th. 7:45 kick-off. So it'll be a difficult week for the boys, but we've got a good squad, and the fitness levels are great, so it won't be any problem for our lads.
Looking at injury wise, Jason Marr and Holmes, are they nearly back?
Yeah, Jason's got a slight thigh problem, and Homer has got a kind of tweaked his hamstring a little bit. So they're not major concerns. Jerry and Jordan, the two physios, have been working very hard on them, and we expect them to be available for the next game.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.